Okay, there we go. I updated some drivers so my microphone wasn't connected. I hope that it doesn't fuck up your stream streaks for me doing that. Hopefully that just like somehow doesn't count or something. That would really suck if that weren't the case, but I guess I'll just have to be aware of that for the future. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Thank you for the GGs on the video, are now, and thank you everybody who's been saying stuff like that. Hope you guys liked the video. I had a great time making it. I hope you guys had a great time watching it.
This streak wasn't broken. Smile.
That's great to hear. Thank you, Darth Plexiglass, for the 25 months. That video was beautiful. Thank you, number 32 Shark Drake. It was a great video, and I'm very happy to have put it together. It counts only for a day. Interesting. I see. Hello there, Ratchet Runner. Your stream streak should still be intact. That's too early. What up, Tado? What's up, Marvy? When's the next video? It's been almost 18 hours. I don't know. Should be proud of yourself, brother. Thanks, Mitchie. I am proud of myself. I'm very happy with what I did yesterday. I'm very, very happy with it. Where do your lives go after? They go unlisted because they fuck up my main channel videos. We're working on it. Hello there, everybody. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm still trying to figure out my frame 6 problems that I have. That's what I've been up to at the very least. How's the viewership of the new video looking? About average. It's, you know, it's got off to a good start, slowed down a little bit. We'll see how it goes. It's too early to say. At least that's how it always is with my channels. Or my videos. It's never been... I've only ever had one video that was explosive right out of the gate and stayed that way. Another day more Zem for the needy. So true, Felicia. Hope you're all doing well today. Hope you're all doing fantastically. I still don't understand why. Maybe it's a position thing. Maybe I'm bouncing too far to the right on the actual building. What's up, Cowty? How you doing today? Let's try bouncing from here. I'm expecting to hit 100,000 like your other Ratchet videos. Thumbnail is really good. The thumbnail is really good. I hope it does a lot of heavy lifting. Hello there, Pickle Hater. Yes, I am feeling solid today. I've never felt more solid in my life.
Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the Rack Pack.
Hello, Navidic.
Found a workaround from being poor to stay subbed. A rabbi would be proud.
Incredible, Navidic. Thank you so much for the 7 months, my dude. I really appreciate that. Sargento Pimienta. Hello there, Sargento Pimienta. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, here's hoping, Fort Knox. I think it's... I feel very good about the video. I feel really happy with everything that transpired regarding the video. Discord... Oh, yeah, I forgot the Discord ping. My bad. Thank you for that. I'm off my game today. Short stream. Booyah all collectibles. World record attempts. Let's celebrate the Boxy video. Hey, wait a minute. Boxy video reference? Hold on a second. There's a Boxy video reference somewhere in what I'm doing right now. Just left work as I'm vomiting. Gastrointestinal problems so I can work remote, which I can also enjoy your company while I do. Incredible. I love to hear it. Hello there, Noobster. How you doing today? Will you be making a video for Quarp? Yeah, more likely than not, I'll be making a video for Quarp. What was the result of yesterday's prediction? What is yesterday's prediction? I think I've got it. I'm hitting the building a little too far to the forward. A little too far to the forward. No, I did not end up PBing today, or yesterday, unfortunately, but today is a new day. We worship the box. We do indeed, Lethality Complex. Am I from Turkey? What gives you the idea that I'm Turkish, Fasa? Hello, Super Smasher Emily. Play the shitty mobile game. Hey. Relax. I can't even play the mobile game yet. It's not available in my country. But when it is available, you bet your bottom dollar I'll be playing it. What up, 3Varb? What's up, Kilwer? What's up, Chandlo? Thank you for the good stuff. Fade, perhaps? Tato Online, welcome to the stream, homie. Good thing I'm going to Frankfurt so I can chill the rest of the day in the hotel. This way I have enough time to watch you. I'm only going to be live for a little bit today, gamers. I have some friends who are in from America, and I'm going to be spending time with them this weekend, so I might not be streaming as much. But I will be streaming at least a couple of times between now and Monday. I kind of have to, actually, for an obligation of sorts, let's just say. Yeah, I think I'm going too far to the right on the building. Either you hit this boxy or I will be shitting your pantaloons. I guess my pants are going to be right shitted out. The one that came out yesterday, Ranger Rumble, the APK is already out there. I don't know what that means, and it's not available to download in the App Store in my country, so unfortunately I can't play it yet. I'm a programmer and reverse engineer. I'd love to make some mods for Ratchet. Do you know where I can find the guys who did these mods and get in contact with them in a Discord or something? I don't know, but if you want to make mods, one of the most useful people you could talk to is me. And I do have a Discord where I talk with people to create mods and stuff. So if you want to be a part of that, you know, it's not a very, serious obligation. You don't have to commit to anything in blood form, you know what I mean? But, I'd be more than happy to have you in my corner because Lord knows I need a dedicated mod person anyway if I want to make more cool shit. So, Cowty, I would say hit me up on Discord. Discord.gg, or !Discord in the chat if you want to join my, my initial Discord, but that's not going to be the right one. You need to add me on Discord. You need to, fuck, what's the fucking best way to get in touch with me? Actually, a really good, if you type !AP Discord, that's a good Discord to join. And then just shoot me a message when you're there. And I can add you to a different Discord from there. What up, the Wookiee? Why does every Tickle Me Elmo get, what does every Tickle Me Elmo get before leaving the factory? What does it get? 2 test tickles? That's really good. I like that. That should work. Not far to the left enough. Donations. What about donations, Frederick Bach? If you're looking to donate to the stream, ! Donations should get you what you're looking for. Promote them for base jokes? I mean, it was good, but, let's be real. If we're going to be giving out promotion points for things, we got to be a lot more strict than that. Or a lot more loose than that, but give out several more. You can't have it both ways. That video was so good, I was pogging out of my mind. Seriously, I can see the effort that you're putting in. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it, Rez. Am I able to DM you on Discord and ask? Yeah, you can DM me on Discord and ask me questions. Video's so good I produced pheromones? No way. The storytelling was superb. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll go and save it to watch later. Incredible. I'm not getting all this super consistently. I saw it started with Gemlick and you immediately had my attention. I'm happy to hear that, awesome Zoa. You know, I gotta give the fans what they want. Narrative's so crazy, I still don't know what boxies are. So true. Killjay didn't watch any of the video at all, because basically he missed all of the visuals where you saw the boxies. It's because he's blind in both eyes. Boxies are inconsistent. Well, in theory, they work the same way every time. I ripped the entire Rack 3, made a functional version in Unreal Engine, and it works amazingly well, and it's great to play in PC, though it's a pile of... Listen, you don't have to sell your... If that's actually true, you don't have to sell your credentials to me. We'll get you on the fucking team stat. I wish there was a breakthrough like in Rack 2 QE to quickly level up all the weapons to max. It's definitely the limiter of this game's 100%. I guess all collectibles is the true 100%. Yorv, I mean, you can level them up decently fast, but we can't level them up insanely fast. Holy shit, there's like a million gamble options. I appreciate that we tried something new. I will say that we are giving people too many choices. I think what usually happens is people like it when choices are condensed down to like a few options. Although I do appreciate that. Usually I limit it to 5 options. We can try it though. We shouldn't just cancel it. Let's give it a go. Let's see if maybe I'm wrong. Ratchet and Runner is now permanently banned from making Gamba. No, I'm okay with him making it. Sometimes in life, you gotta make some fucking choices. Thank you, Nautical Menace. I'm glad you liked it. Lorenzo Barone. Hello there, Lorenzo Barone. Nice streaking, everybody. I like your stream streaks. I'm not selling myself. I was just stating that I did that crazy BS. It took too much work, and this group is the only one who might care about it. That's definitely true. This group is the only one that might care about it. I could tell that that wouldn't work, but I don't know why it didn't work. Still too confusing for me. No, Suckman is not allowed in speedruns, Yorv. What's the weather like there, Zem? Shit. It's very shit, Hookline. In the Netherlands, it just gets, like, generally cold and generally rainy. Video so terribly good, I had my vision restored, then lost again to never ever see anything again besides the video. That's everything I've ever wanted to hear, frankly. This'll work? Yeah, see, I could tell that would work, but I don't know why. I don't know if it was the intention to create a narrative with the past video essays you've been doing, but you've created something particularly special with doing it. Thank you. It is intentional. And I'm glad it's working. Thank you, Majestic. I appreciate you, dude. I just saw your video yesterday. Are you going to keep playing Ouya in the near future? You know, well, okay. So I was just thinking, you know, obviously I'm not playing Ouya right now. And I'm probably not gonna play it now either, or now, or now, or now. What I'm thinking is, when it comes to Ouya, I will, I think I'll just hold the community hostage and say I'm never playing Ouya again until you guys give me everything I want. And I think it should work pretty well. I'm fucking with you, Federico. I'm playing Ouya now, and I'll be playing this game for a while. Don't you worry. That'll work for sure. What? That didn't work? Okay, hold on. Something is wrong with my angle. Maybe I need to just... I just can't tell. Maybe I need to, like, hold... I have an idea. Hope you're doing well. Love the box video you made. Ouya speedrunning is amazing from a casual player's perspective. Thank you, Griffin. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna not be snarky. I know it was a little snarky earlier. I'm not gonna be so snarky right now. Beautiful. So maybe I need to be a little bit further forward and a little bit more to the left. And before there's a new speed tech that gets discovered and Zem quits for another 3 years. Never happening again, Bader. Never happening again. I am not leaving this game series until people know me as the undisputed king of Ratchet and Clank. I ain't no speedrunner, but if I ever did get Archipelago up, I'd totally do Ratchet Trilogy combo playthroughs on there. That's exactly what I'm doing, and it's super fun. Highly recommend it. I know boxies are hard, but would you recommend learning them? Yeah, I would. I'd say they're very fun. You suck at them for a long time, and then you slowly get a little bit better. All for one world record when? I don't know, man. I've been there, done that. I prefer not to do it again. But we'll see. Never say never.
GL on runs.
What up, T-Dex? I don't get it. Alright, it's time. We gotta do some runs. Appreciate you, T-Dex. Hope you're doing well today, dude. It's great to see you. Okay. I gotta put my suck man away. I'm kind of pissed because I wanted to get speedrunning, but my favorite games have crazy movement that my smooth brain just can't. Rack and Destiny evade me still. Well, Griffin, you have to understand, dude. This is the skill gap. This is the skill gap. If you don't overcome the barrier where you suck at the game, you will never get better. Oh yeah, I know. Listen, I know a lot of people know, but it needs to be said regardless. You gotta just put the out. You gotta just not think so hard about the end result and think more about whether or not you're having fun. If you can honestly say to yourself that with every time you boot the game up, you're having fun, that's the only thing that matters. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Your times don't matter. The quality of your runs don't matter. None of it matters. It's all just you. Thank you, everybody, for your stream streaks. Yo, Zem, the new vid is fire. Thank you, everything is quiet now. I appreciate you, dude.
Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the Rack Pack.
Good boxy video. Not often I see a whole video.
Thank you. I appreciate that, No Tech. Glad you liked it, man. Hello there, extremely bass, not cringe. Hope you're doing well today. The fact that you can just say, I challenge you to play All for One, and that does the job better than my 2 tutorial series, that says something. That's funny. Zeb, can you explain why the game is in German, but do it in sign language? Yeah, I'm gonna take my finger. Yo! Holy! Extremely bass, not cringe. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Holy. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck? Blood did it twice. What the hell? Yo, dude. Holy shit, man. I better see some fucking E's in chat. E for extremely base, not cringe. For the fucking 20 subs. 20. That's fucking nuts. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that, man. That is very, very kind of you. You're the GOAT. Hey, great boxing video. Love the thumbnail. True. Good thumbnail. It was a good thumbnail, wasn't it? I hope you guys had fun with my baby. Hope you enjoyed watching. My chat just exploded, so I can't actually see... I can't actually see anything, really. But in any case, I can't see any chat messages right now. My chat is cooked, and so is this run. But, I hope you're all doing well today, gamers. It's a pleasure to have you all here. I'll wait until my chat stops exploding, maybe someday. Until then, though, I will say that I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. It took a lot of hard work. But that's not the important part. The important part is that it was very fun to do as well. It was such a pain in the ass to get just right, but I'm very happy with the final product. I'm glad that it was something the community could enjoy and hopefully learn from. And if anybody is questioning what's happening next, well, basically, we're just gonna keep going. I don't see anything wrong with the videos that we're making right now. We just gotta make more of them. So we're gonna just make more of them. Next video, there's a chance the next video will be ready by next week. It might have to be delayed a little bit. I'm hoping not. We'll see how it goes. It just depends how things are. Oh, I think my chat is working again. Do you have Ratchet and Clank art or merch in your house? I have a lot of, like, random merch and things of that nature. John Pork is coming. Zem, run. Zem, run. Zem, run. John Pork is coming. Who the fuck is John Pork? Is that a question that's even legal to ask? Quest for Booty, the fastest category is, I think, 3.5 minutes, if I remember correctly. I'm in the Discord. What is your handle? Well, my handle is Zemmypoo. Xemmypoo. How much have you been talking with the Insomniac folks? I think you mentioned you visited them at some point. I don't really talk to Insomniac very often. They don't really have a lot to, like, say to me, you know? And I don't really have a lot to say to them. They're like, hey, you still playing Ratchet? I'm like, yep, still making Ratchet. And they're like, apparently. That's about all we got. I'll let them do their thing. They let me do my thing. But I am in contact with some of the people sometimes, and it's pretty cool. Oops. No, don't do it. Okay, we're chilling. Hello there, Shas. How's it going? Isn't QFB a rock, paper, scissors simulator of a run? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. They're making a new Ratchet game? They already made a new Ratchet game. It came out yesterday. If you have a cell phone, it came out yesterday. And if you live in certain countries, I don't know. Apparently some people said they already got access to it. I didn't. Are they impressed by how you guys destroyed the game? Oh, they certainly are. Yeah, they love it. Do we have another 10 hours of silence broken up by laughing today? No, but I should. I think what we'll do is I'll write it down and then I'll have it on the next stream. This is going to be a short stream today. I just wanted to get a run going. Because I felt pretty dissatisfied with how things ended yesterday. Plus, I thought it would be really fun to hang out with you guys after the Boxy video. So if you guys have any questions or comments or concerns about the Boxy video, please feel free to let me know. Also, we are on best pace ever. This is of the 165 runs that have made it to Marcadia. This is the very best one. Let's see if we can take it all the way. What's the name of it? The new rat game? It's like fucking Rumble Rudders. What is it called? It's Rumble Royale. Rumble Rolling Ranger Rumble. There you go. Ratchet and Clank Ranger Rumble. Can you do the Boxy on the Inferno crate? No, I don't believe so. It honestly looks kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. Like, for a mobile game, I feel like people assume devs would be pissed at speedruns, but generally they seem to appreciate how their work gets exploited. True. I love exploitation. And so do the devs. What's up, Mr. Carlos Noob? How you doing, dude? Frame 10. Okay. Frame 5. You gotta be shitting. Okay. I didn't turn the camera quickly enough. Just watched your Boxy video today. Crazy stuff. Glad you didn't give up. So true, Jacuzzi. May I make a suggestion that will save time in your speedruns of all collectibles? Sure, Sajbean. What's up? Why do you have the charge boots on? They're just cosmetic. That's frame 4. That's frame 6. Should hit. Beautiful. We'll take it. When you do the menuing, put the camera controls under quick select instead of swapping in the pause menu. It's faster. I can do that. Okay. Bro, I still suck at this. Sajbean, what am I doing wrong? Okay. Fuck, that was too late. What's up, James? Congrats on the new video. It was epic. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. It was a very hard video to put together and a very fun one to put together. What's up, Virus? It's good to have you here. Wait. Sajbean told me to do this. Like that. Oh my god, you're right. That is way faster. Thank you, Sajbean. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, though, James. I appreciate the words of affirmation. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. And I hope you guys can hopefully understand why it took me so long to put together. It's a hard video to get exactly right, you know? It's a hard video to get exactly right. Okay, we're gonna be obviously behind, but the run will still be alive, and that's what matters. What's up, Prod? The video was damn good. Keep it up with the editing. Thank you, man. I'll do my best. I do like the linking of videos, i.e. go watch the Marcadia story for more. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be the way that we do things from this point moving forward. I think it just makes the most sense to do it that way. I think it makes a lot of sense. Because now I can just kind of link a bunch of things together. So, you know, now I have people already asking me when am I going to be doing Quark Warp. And, we will have someday you will see a video like that. But I actually thought of a video idea after I watched the Boxy video last night. I thought of a video idea that no one has asked me about, but I think all of you would want to watch. And I'm really excited to put that one together. Thinking what you said in the Boxy video, imagine more people using Boxies like Scottobozo, etc. True. Nice. We are ahead. And we golded by less than 1 second. You know, someday, Ratchet Runner, I'll shock the world by doing an all-for-one run. And actually enjoy it. Because I know that as soon as I play it, I'm going to be like, actually, this is not that bad. And then people are going to be like, you're coping, you're just saying for the meme. And I'll be like, no, it's actually pretty good, guys. No one will believe me. What up, Ruben Decimo? How you doing, dude? Same for Deadlocked. I've already played a fair amount of Deadlocked, and there's some good stuff in there, and I do enjoy playing it sometimes, but like, usually the times I play Deadlocked are like at ESA when it's time to do like runs with Mukamanen. Vid comic skips when? Why would you want to skip the vid comic? The vid comics are epic. Shit, I took too many damage. I just saw a YouTube short of a milk lab party here in Australia. A bunch of people literally went to celebrate 10 years of lifelong milk for baristas. People need to seriously get a grip. I don't understand what you just said, and I don't understand why I'm meant to care about it. But in any case, I'm sorry that you hate milkies. I hope the evil milkies don't come and destroy your home. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Whichever, like, leads to a more epic conclusion. What's up, Zem29? Dope new video. Thank you, Reali. I appreciate that, man. I feel really good about it. I'm trying to... I'm trying to prove myself wrong from many years ago. Like, for many years... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We go to Dax. For many years, I always thought that, like, Ratchet and Clank couldn't be the kind of series that could attract, like, a mainstay regular audience. You know? And I was like, oh, no, there's not enough stories. There's not enough cool shit. And then I realized at the end of all that I'm in control of that. like nowadays, I'm like, wait a fucking second. No, I'm actually in control of like, what kind of content gets created for this game series and how people perceive it. And if I just fucking clutch up and just start treating it like a series that's fucking epic that people want to watch without even knowing, then before you know it, there's gonna be a bunch of people who are gonna be really interested in Ratchet and Clank all of a sudden, without ever realizing they'd be interested in it. And so I guess what I'm saying is, I'm trying to prove myself wrong and come at this with a different mindset of like, Ratchet and Clank can definitely do it. Because like, in the best case scenarios, it works. And in the worst case scenarios, it's like, okay, well, what do I stand to lose here exactly, you know? All I lose is that, like, okay, I made a bunch of videos, they didn't hit as hard as I thought they would. Guess I can take what I learned and, you know, do more videos elsewhere or something, I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't even think that would wrap around like that. That's crazy. Okay, that's fine. We keep going. Oops. Almost forgot about this. Do a boxy now or die. Shut up. How about I do a boxy and die? Checkmate, liberals. I think Ratchet can... Oh, oops. Ratchet can attract a decent... Hold on. We go to Gemini, yes. A decently big audience, just that we haven't had enough good coverage on it up until now. It was just like Ricky and that's it. Yeah. And even Ricky would only want to do a video on Ratchet every so often, right? How about you win instead? That's the plan. I think it's your best written ending. Also, good job for your first edited video essay. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. I'll boxy myself off a cliff. Zem is rude. Shut up. You can come in here, tell me that I either have to do a boxy immediately or else I die, and then I tell you to shut up and then you call me rude. But don't expect all of that to happen and to me just to not tell you to shut up again. Check this out. Oh, I hit X too early. Okay, I gotta hit X a little bit later there. But that's gonna look really swag when I have that laid down. The really early stuff with YouTube creations I didn't like too much. That's okay. You know, I don't blame you, right? I get it. I know what kind of videos I used to make. It was kind of fast-paced for the sake of being fast-paced. Not super well, like, organized or researched. Didn't really have a lot of, like, stuff for everybody in it. Nowadays, I'm kind of realizing that Ratchet, I don't need to do anything fancy. Ratchet and Clank is interesting even on its own merits. You know, I don't have to do shit. This is a gold, I think. Yes, indeed it is. That was a 3-second gold. I will take it. Exactly, reality. That's all that matters. And that's the thing as well, is that, like, let this be a lesson to everybody. Hi, Barry. No, Adam, not you. I would say, guys, just always be aware that anytime you do anything... Oh, shit. Anytime you do anything new, there's gonna be a part of it that is just incredibly fucking terrible. You know, it's like, you're gonna have no clue what you're doing. You're gonna feel stupid the whole time. You're gonna make a bunch of mistakes. And in some cases, you'll even make so many mistakes that people will laugh at you. You know, and that really sucks. But the thing is, you just gotta keep going. Before anybody else can believe in you, you have to believe in yourself, right? So, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into this shit a little bit too much. But, you know, if you guys are ever in that headspace where you're like, oh, I can't fucking create anything, I'm not good at this or whatever, just keep going, you know, just keep going. The old videos were speedrun videos, now you make speedrun videos. Yeah, I've evolved to the next level. At least I'd like to think so. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death. I don't have to take the death here, but I fucked up all of this. Kairada, I'm assuming you're asking me about the mobile game, right? I do know about the mobile game, and we're gonna try it on stream at some point. So, I know a lot of you guys are like a little hesitant about this, and I don't blame you. If you guys are hesitant about the new mobile game, then this will be the place you should go, because we'll see together whether or not it's actually good. What's up, Blau? I haven't tuned in honestly years. I think way back when you went through and ranked the music from the trilogy. How's life? Life's going great, man. It's genuinely going very well. I mean, you know, I've got my problems just like anyone else, but I would say overall, I've never been this pleased to live life in my own skin, you know? Things are good. I need to do this. Yeah. Another ammo crate did not spawn. That's very unfortunate, but that's okay. What's my favorite Ratchet and Clank of all time? Dr. Durant. I have a philosophy that my favorite Ratchet is whichever one I'm currently running. That's an answer that doesn't usually satisfy people. So I would say historically my favorite is probably this one. And you guys who are new are joining at the exact right time. Oh my Lanta, get away from me. You guys are joining at this community at the exact right time because I'm close to being a world record level runner in Ouya again. Oh my god. Get away! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're chilling. And the content is getting better and better on the YouTube, so, you know, I think overall things are going pretty well. Good time to be a Zem fan, IMO. It's been a hard couple of years for the Zem fans, but, you know, we always bounce back. It's what we do. Are you playing the game in German to learn the language? That's a funny question. Hold on. I will answer that momentarily. So this is why. So, you want to know why I'm playing in German. Take a look at this. This is Hollow Star Studios. At the beginning, you're forced to wait here until the director shuts the fuck up. In German, he talks 3.7 seconds faster than he does in English. There you go. That's the reason. I had to make a button for that one because so many people ask. No. Well, there goes the run, I think. We'll see, though. It's possible I can still make this work. Lost Ghost Ratchet, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. It's this one, right? Yeah, I can reset up Ghost Ratchet here by coming over here and just doing this again. So it's not that bad. It's not GG. It's just that it's not going to be as fast as I want it to be. That's really not good. I fucked up Ghost Ratchet. Okay, this run is garbage now, unfortunately. But we will keep going. No, it's wrong, Yo Andy. The start dialogue is the same. I just fucked it up when I recorded it. I asked someone because I forgot, and the first person I asked told me the wrong thing, and so I just went with it. Yeah, this run's garbage, Shadow Freak, unfortunately. But it's how it goes sometimes. We can still PB. It's called a listen, it may be garbage, but it's called a garbage can, not a garbage cannot. Okay? Remember that. It'll help you in life. Some lazy gamer. Thank you so much.
White point.
I got the skill point, right? I know I did. Okay. We go to the Phoenix. Yeah, this is rough, but we'll continue. I appreciate you, Some Lazy Gamer. Welcome back to the Zemgermans, homie. Hi, Mackle Pickle. Hi, Tussimbox. I remember you mentioning a video about getting the Levitator in Ouya. Is that still in the works? You should watch my QE video if you want to know the answer to that question that you just asked me. You ever done a run without using gadgets or clank? I've done clankless all platinum bolts in Ratchet 2. That was really fun. I could stand to do more like silly challenges from time to time. We'll eventually have more like slop videos on the channel too, because you can't make an amazing video every week. Sometimes you have to have weeks where you upload stuff that's easier to make, you know? So we'll be doing some slop stuff, don't you worry. I'm not answering the Quarp call, by the way, but just know that it's been found out why you have to play in German or Spanish. Wait, we know why you have to play in German or Spanish in Quark for Quark Warp now? I love it. I really have to make a Quark Warp video then. I don't know if I ever did Ratchet Runner. 3 people? No. Holy shit. Are you gonna stream more often these days? I've been streaming very frequently lately, Jacuzzi. I mean, like this week I'm streaming maybe only like 4 maybe 5 days But usually I stream 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week. So I be doing a lot of stuff. I be making that sweet, sweet content for you all, and I be streaming as much as I can. I have controller combos on. This run is cheated. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, whatever, man. I don't care. We gotta just keep going. That's insane. Ay, 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 ay. They're labbing the whole thing and then releasing the Quark Warp explanation. We'll keep going. It's fine. Who cares if it's cheated? If anything, the cheat lost me time, so... Oh, and I forgot to buy ammo, so we're in a really bad spot now. And... Oh, I understand why this happened. I'm gonna keep going. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so despite the bad mess up, we're still actually not even losing time, which is... Well, we're losing some time, but not a whole lot. Remember this the next time I can legitimately gold this split by a ton, and I just haven't been able to capitalize on it yet. We'll get there, though. I'm not too worried. Okay, we are 1 minute behind. We can actually still run this back. I'm not even kidding. We can definitely do it. Are we going to get world record today? No, we are not going to get world record today. But hopefully we'll get a little bit closer to world record. Do a video about your fight with Scott Bozo? I most certainly will. Dude, I love how excited you guys are for future video ideas now. It makes me really happy. I've had so many people ask me if I'm making a Quark Warp video and if I'm making a video on Scott Bozo and I. That makes me very pleased. And I'm happy to give you guys those videos. And I thought of another video idea that I'm not telling anybody about that I think will be even more of a banger. Okay. I have an idea regarding the potential DL any percent vid you might make because it got into GD Qubit as a backup. Do you see the vision? No, I don't see the vision. Tell me more about the vision. But do me a favor and put it in terms of Hyraxes. That way I can easily understand it. From your video, I learned that Torbulin's profile picture is not him. Bro. Bro. Okay. Stop. I don't get it, man. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I think I actually figured out something right there. We're kind of stuck in what I call the Valley of Despair right now with this category. Where, I'm definitely good enough to beat my PB, but I still have, like, a lot of mistakes left to make before it all really comes together. So I just gotta keep grinding. I think our goal for today is gonna be to try to beat my 145, like my fake PB. I think that's a really good idea. We should compare against that. It'll make me feel a little less, inadequate, let's say. What's up, Armin? How you doing, man?
Well, Courtney Gears.
What the fuck? Bro! No fucking way. Jixie, thank you so much for the $69 dono, dude. Holy, that's nice as fuck. Thank you so much, man. That's really, really kind of you. What an absolute gamer. Too late is the answer. Your thoughts on the new Rack mobile game? I have no thoughts on it. We're gonna play it together as a community, though, and it's gonna be really funny, I think. I'm excited to try it. For the Boxy video? Yo, thanks so much, man. I really, really appreciate it a lot. Oh, yo, Andy, I love that. That's a great video idea. What do you guys think? A video on the half-hour time save and deadlocked any %, but instead of it being about the half-hour time save and deadlocked any %, yo, Andy just plays a bunch of Ouya. Can you do like a Scottobozo versus Zen82-bit, but you were like super insecure the whole time? No, I would never do that because that's not the truth of the situation. That'd be humiliating. The truth of the situation is that, well, the truth of the situation is that I'm ready to go to war. That's where I'm at. I know, man. But it would... JK? No, but it... I see what you're trying to say, though, Killjage. It would be funny if I was just like... If I was like, Ratchet and Clank's greatest rivalry, and then the whole time I was like, and he's really good, and like, oh god, there's no way I can beat him. It would certainly be funny if nothing else. That is honestly a very hard thing, though, about videos, is that, like, you'd think it wouldn't be the case, but it's usually incredibly hard to learn how to be honest in a video while also being able to, like, bring an audience along with you. Like, I've actually found that I can't, like, tell people that I'm good at this game anymore. I have to just, like, show them a bunch. Because every time I'm like, yeah, I'm, like, pretty fucking cracked at this game, I'll get, like, 10 comments that are like, actually, it's really fucking conceited of you to say that. And it's like, listen, man. Like, on the one hand, I'm not saying that people like that are who I try to craft my videos around. But at the same time, if random people are seeing it and thinking that I'm being really conceited, then that's still a bad thing, you know what I mean? Like, that's still not what you want your videos to be. Oh, fuck. So I gotta just stick to the, I gotta stick to the gameplay. That's something else I gotta do a little bit more. But overall, I'm very happy with the progress of the last few vids. I think it's very clear to anybody watching that our stuff has leveled up significantly, and it's gonna continue to do so.
Thank you for subscribing.
Hello there, Sojak. Thank you for the 6-7 months. I appreciate it, man. Nice 6-7 of you. But there's proof that you are, though. Yeah, but I guess, you know what it is, then? Then maybe I need to be doing a better job of, like, presenting it, you know? I think, oh, I'm glad. I felt really bad about what I did to Sneepy in the video. But at least, I don't know, like, I was thinking about it and I was like, well, I can't really just, like, call anyone else, like, a fucking dog shit beginner, you know what I mean? Like, at least Sneepy knows that I don't mean it. And I think he'll appreciate being in the video regardless, you know? Maybe he will, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think somebody who is like a really good person to watch when it comes to like how to handle covering things that you're really good at. I think a really great example of someone who does that phenomenally well is Wolfie. Because Wolfie is the undisputed GOAT of Pokemon, and yet he still manages to like craft these narratives where you're like, man, I actually don't know if he's gonna win this. And then he somehow always fucking does. Is this the one is this OST the one from Zem's Rack 3 tier list? Are you asking me in a roundabout way if this is Ratchet 3? Because the answer to that is yes. Wolfie! Wolfie con perish. Very true, SCMSS. Oh my god, SCMSV. I couldn't fucking say that. That was hard. I had a series of mini strokes. Five letters, I know it's hard. Yeah, I'm used to like 2 or 3 letters. Alright? Oh my god, the N60 Storm was calling. Am I brave enough to answer? For how long do you play Ratchet games? Patrick, what's up, man? I've been playing the Ratchet games since they came out in 2002. I've been speedrunning them. I did my very first speedrun of Up Your Arsenal back in 2009. And I started seriously speedrunning these games, like, you know, like streaming on Twitch, streaming most days a week. I started doing that in 2014. So if you guys have any questions about these games, I'm usually a pretty good person to ask. But I don't know everything. I just have approximate knowledge of many things. And the best of them all for you. Appreciate you, Patrick. I'd like to think I'm the best of the best. But I've got more battles left to win before I can truly prove it. I think they were asking, oh, for favorite game. I see. Well, I mean, the best one is whichever one I'm currently playing, so I'm gonna say this one. And this isn't a bad run, it's just not a very good run either, you know? We're gonna compare against my latest run here. Because again, the idea is, I don't think I'm consistent enough to currently beat my 140, especially because I'm learning a lot of new stuff every day. And so, I'm just gonna try to aim to finish runs. If I can finish runs, and I consistently bring the finished runs I do down more and more, then the runs will just continue to get better and better. So, I'm behind PB by a fair bit, but it's actually still quite doable. I just gotta keep my focus, not get too wrapped up in anything, and just play. Did you see the new Ratchet and Clank game, and what do you think about it? I think it's very silly. It's very, very silly. I'm excited to try it, honestly, because it looks like it's just gonna be dumb fun, you know? Absolutely drafty. What's up, Flamingo Jaeger? How you doing, man? What is the new Ratchet and Clank game? Update me. Look up Ranger Rumble. In case you guys can't tell, I am using different strats here. These should, in theory, save me quite a bit of time. We'll see how it plays out in practice. Okay, beautiful. German version for the vibes. So, you want to know why I'm playing in German. Take a look at this. This is Hollow Star Studios. At the beginning, you're forced to wait here until the director shuts the fuck up. In German, he talks 3.7 seconds faster than he does in English. There you go. That's the reason. I hope that answers your question. Fuck. That's kind of bad, but that's fine. I punted my chance of getting a gold this split, but that's okay. We're big chillin'. It's not always gonna go perfectly when you first start trying new strats. I think I can actually avoid sniping those guys. I think I can. So, gamers, I have a dark confession to make. One that might seriously change the way you guys even look at me as a human being. I'm sorry for anyone that this shocks or disturbs, but I have to let you guys know that as of a couple days ago, I started practicing Ratchet games every day again. I know you guys only love me when I exhibit natural talent, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Unsubbed and I just got here. It's understandable. Yo, Nicholas, how you doing today, man? I hope you're doing well. I forgot to take the wrench off again, though. Zem, can I move into your office? You're more than welcome to do so, Armin. You just gotta pay the monthly fees.
Meteoroidenschwarm voraus. Energieauffordere Deflektorschnitte umleiten.
Those who can't do practice. That's so fucked up, man. How much is that? You can call the business and find out, Armin. I just played the new Rack app game. Is it any good, Nick? I feel like it's gonna be, like, bad, but in a fun way, you know what I mean? Or maybe even not even bad. It could actually be good. Like, for a mobile game, you know what I mean? It could be fun. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I just thought of a way I can reorganize my weapons while I'm in Blackwater. I'll tell you guys this. A clear sign that you're getting better at these games is when you start thinking more about when you're switching weapons and what you're switching to. Because it's usually one of the last things that you think about. So it's a very good sign when you start thinking that way. What up, Michael Dunlap? How you doing? What Rack app? There's a new Rack game on mobile called Ranger Rumble. We will be playing it on stream when I can actually get access to it. Oh, okay. I guess that guy just fucking knocked me off the cliff. Also, I guess this is insane. Okay, a lot of things are not going very well right now. But a true mark of an Ouya player is his ability to go with the flow. When you ran Rack 2, what was your favorite category? It's been so long since I've run a lot of the Rack 2 categories that I genuinely don't even know anymore. And I'm not going to get a chance for a little bit, because when I go back to Rack 2, I got to go back to Rack 2 any percent, of course. Just say max percent. Max percent is epic, but APB is also fucking sick. Don't say Rack 2 any percent, please. I gotta. Listen, no one else is gonna beat Scott, alright? No one else is gonna do it. So I gotta be the one to do it myself. Why does it say that my pace placement is first of 15 when it most certainly is not first of 15? Who cares? What's up, SLQWee? Slickwee? So now we have Kiawi and we have Slickwee. Same question for Rack 1. I think the best Rack 1 category is still AGB. When is the game gonna release in more countries? That's the real question, Michael. What's up, Insane Otaku Gamer? Would you get a tattoo on your head that reads Legend Head? No, I'm probably never getting a tattoo, period. How does it feel when you ever replay these games casually? Feels fine, honestly. I actually enjoy playing these games casually. Because usually when I play them casually, I'm just like thinking about having fun, you know what I mean? I'm not thinking about speed or crazy shit that I can be doing. Little micro time saves I could be finding. We're going to be getting it in 3. Yeah, never mind. This is very good pace, so I want to try to get scrunchless here. Ah. Okay, we lost all of our momentum, and we lost 1 cycle, but we still made scrunchless work. You just don't lose it after all these years of doing it, you know what I mean? Ranger Rumble speedrun. Ranger Rumble will not be good for speedrunning, but it will be good for multiplayer and just for dicking around and having fun together. Will it be released in the Netherlands is the question. I think it should be. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I just got a Charmander and Pokemon Sleep. Congratulations. This is where we save the time on German, by the way. Also, we're golding. Nice. Very nice. And we lost a cycle on Scrunchless. So we can gold that by even more in theory. Wah! Okay, that was scary. Zem, do you like Rack 1 any percent? I think it's a lot better than it used to be. Rack 1 any percent used to be fucking dog shit terrible. And now it's actually pretty good. That's what I will say about it. I'll give it a pretty good. Nice. Okay, we should be saving time here. I don't know if we're golding, but we'll see. Nice. Okay, another little 1 second gold right there, I think. Yeah, 1 second gold. We saved 5 seconds on PB. Very nice. Pretty good run, all things considered. At least for my standards right now. Boxies are indeed allowed, Apo. Maybe I can get octuple charge right here. Maybe pigs will fly out of my ass. Guys! What the? No, I didn't mean to die there! I was trying to conserve ammo. What the fuck? That was crazy! Holy. Okay, now I know. We're farming for information right now.
Can we please have a short moment of silence for brave warrior of the Mahajadeen age 22? Only the elite ball knowers know.
Ah, shit. Everything went wrong this Courtney, but that's okay. Some Courtneys are like that. That was fucking crazy, though. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Somebody clip that, please.
New video is fantastic. It's very apparent that both the quality of the vids and the upload consistency have improved a lot. Just want to say congrats on killing the YouTube game.
Thank you, Grizzly. I appreciate that. And thank you, Pickle Hitter, for the bits. Yeah, I like I said, guys, I'm just trying to... These days, I don't try to talk a big game anymore. I just try to shut the fuck up and just do my work. And, when I started doing that, it turns out my life started getting better, too. So, I think I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. For those of you who might be confused as to what I just did and why it's a big deal, I just hit 8 frame-perfect charge links in a row. I can't even remember the last time I did that. You trying to insta-whip that? Yes, but the insta-whip is hard to pull off. For a few different reasons. There's some timing things that you don't really understand until you're playing the game yourself, honestly. But basically, it's not exactly easy to insta-whip there, unfortunately. What the fuck? Bro, what? Hello? Bro, what? Was the guy preventing me from going up that entire time? I'm so confused by that. So strange. I think that has to be it. Because why else would I not be able to clip in here? That's what's supposed to happen. Very interesting. Okay, we'll keep it going. We'll keep it going. Like I said, we're farming for information right now. I did the pre-register for both my NL and Finland accounts, just in case NL won't be released. You're the fucking goat, Kevin. You're actually the fucking goat. Also, I need to avoid Ouya burnout. Okay. I have a controversial take to make. Okay? The speedrunners are not going to like this one. But I'm going to be spitting right now. If you are ever experiencing burnout in speedrunning, it's because you're not learning new things. I have never felt burnt out when I was pushed to the absolute edge of my ability. So if you're looking for a solution to speedrun burnout, try throwing yourself at new shit. The Steam Machine? What the fuck is the Steam Machine? Is that the new Valve console or something? I don't really pay attention to these things very often, so I don't know. A new Steam PC? Ooh, what? This is bad, actually. Hold on, I just lose 30 seconds straight up here. Okay, it's fine, though. This isn't really about PBing right now. This is about building consistency. We're in the valley of despair right now. And the only way out is to just keep trying new stuff. Keep improving my game. That's better. By the way, gamers, I now have, fuck. I now have somebody creating short-form videos for me. So, if you guys have any clips that you really like of me and you think you'd want to see them as a short-form video, please let me know. You guys are a better judge of this kind of thing than I am. I'm not very good at short form. I'm a lot better at long form, but I don't really get short form yet. And to answer your question, Torbullen, I'm feeling fucking great about boxies, man. I've already learned a lot about frames, specifically frame 6 today, from Arcadia. I still don't really understand everything I'm doing wrong, but I have some new theories. I think a huge part of myself not making short form is that I just find it boring as fuck. I think most people do, but that's the thing. The short form is boring to make, but you have to learn how to make it exciting is the thing. Like, it's always gonna be boring if you just look at it very abstractly. It's like, there's nothing really exciting about making, like, a 30-second video in theory. But you have to learn how to make it fun. You know, that's the whole thing. You don't get short form because your mind isn't fried like the rest of the generation. Yeah, maybe to some degree that's true. I do think that I certainly don't get why everyone loves short form videos so much, but I also need to understand it. Like, it's my job to understand it, you know? That's kind of just how people do things nowadays. It's kind of annoying. But you can't hate the player, you gotta just hate the game, right? It's just a quick dopamine thing? Oh, well actually when you put it like that, that makes it sound a lot simpler. Are you hopping on the new Rack mobile game? Yeah, the future. I'll be playing it on stream at some point. I don't have a copy of it yet, though, is the problem. Have you watched the trailer of the mobile game yet? Yes, indeed, I did. I thought it looked cute, I'm not gonna lie. You could do a react video? I could, but I probably wouldn't upload it to my main channel. I'd probably upload that to the second channel, if anything. I mean, it's a good idea, don't get me wrong. My issue is just time right now. I don't have a lot of spare time at the moment. But maybe. We can always see. React video is short form content. That is true. We could actually, I did technically react to it on stream already, and then we could just take what we want and put it into a short form video. I'm not thinking enough like a fucking 2025er. Are you getting the VidComics speed skill points while collecting all 100 points for the titanium bolt? That is exactly correct, Gomish. Yeah, I did, Michael Dunlap. That's a good point. I should let my, somebody... Can somebody send me, a note about that? Like a Discord DM or something? Actually, no, I'll write it down. Otherwise, I'll forget about it. I know I will. I gotta make sure I don't forget the 10 token. Okay, now we're chilling. How many videos do you plan to release before the year is over? I am not telling you guys. I've learned my lesson. Holy shit. That was really... What I just did there was insanely high level. Hello there, Bobtimus Prime. What the fuck? And that was not as high level. What's up, true Zelda fanboy? Why are you in a pink dress? Why aren't you in a pink dress? Is the real question here. Oh, no-y. Okay. Not too bad. I've had better, I've had worse. It's not a big deal. Let me make a note of this. So, short form video for the Rack mobile game. That's a great idea for a short. Who said that? Who said it originally? Someone take credit for it. Thank you, Myth of Mar. I appreciate that, man. You did, Sajbean? You did, Rue? I said that? I don't even know who to believe anymore. All right, everyone who said me or I did or whoever, give all those people a promotion point. But not anymore. They can't do it now. It's too late. I said make a react vid. Yes, Kevin definitely counts. What up, Kisku? What's up, Nath? How you doing, man? This should work from right here, I think. Of course I learned it, Sajbean. Who do you think you're fucking talking to? I'm Zem, I have to learn it. If there's a strat that anyone can do better than me and Ouya, I can't let that shit fucking slide, you know? I am now an insane autocrat and should be stopped by force. That's epic. I was familiar with your swag and not your story, Lawrence. New idea here. I didn't know if you learned it. I was just creating suspense. Oh my goodness. Not bad. Yeah, that counts more than most, Torbulin. Hello, Dotflow. Hello, Fayaya. Wait, why are we eating? A bit slow, but that's okay. It's still totally fine. Did you know the E in Zem stands for Aotena? Holy shit. Well, that would be because Boxy's ruined Ouya. True. Bro, I saw this video on this exact topic last night, and the runner kept trying to say the entire time that, like, no, like, Boxies are fine. Don't complain or whatever. That guy was fucking coping. It was really sad and pathetic, and not a single person in the comment section bought it. Nice. I reported the video. That's good. That's really good, actually. You did a really good thing by doing that. What's your favorite Rack 3 armor? The Aegis Mark V, which is why, if you guys notice, these days, every single Ouya thumbnail that we do for the channel, Ratchet has the Aegis Mark V armor on. Because I fucking love that armor. It's so aesthetic.
Das wird ja langsam zur Gewohnheit, dass sie unsere Haut retten, Sarge.
Ow.
Irgendwann revanchieren wir uns. Die Tyrannos haben sich in 4 Türmen verschanzt. Sie brauchen ein Hammerschiff, um sie rauszuholen.
I'm down to 20 health already. This is a little upsetting, a little unsettling, a little scary, if you will. Guys, I'm really scared. But why am I so scared? Aha, I'm in danger. Okay, not bad. HP is a social construct. You don't really need it. That's actually a really good point. I need HP like I need a rod up my ass. Thanks. I don't like when I mess this up. I don't like when I mess this up. It feels really bad and I don't enjoy it. Oh, this is rough. But I'm learning a lot, I gotta say, because I'm trying some weird stuff this run, and none of it is really working. But the problem is, I didn't just randomly come up with this weird stuff. This is stuff in the lab that I genuinely thought would be better, and it's not working at all. So, I mean, it's okay. Shit happens in life, as they say. I gotta make sure I jot in my notes that I need to study Metropolis Mission 4 specifically. Okay. What's up, Lotzello? What's up, Mapio, though?
Zem, have you thought of a name for a clan if it's in the mobile game? And why should it be Zem and Orcs Chris Grin?
Oh, God. Why do people keep using my legal name today? Thank you for the 500 bits, Kevin. You're the second person today to call me Zemhnort. And hopefully the last. That'd be great. No, you know what? Rez brings up a good point. I may not like it, but it's still better than Scott Kurva. Thank God you're saying some interesting shit while I burn my eyes and brain working. Incredible. Hey Zem, sorry I haven't been in lately. Hope you're doing well. Dig Nutsy, you don't have to apologize to me. It's unreal. I think I needed to...
Wrong, the clan name is going to be the N60 Nutters, and I will fight for this against N60 Storm Slander.
What do I need to do differently there? I need to do some things differently. Also, I'm dead here. Yeah, unfortunate, but it's okay. Some days are like that. Hi, officer. Did nothing. You're doing that thing where I believe you're high. And you're paranoid about it, so you're just assuming that I'm the one who must be high. Oh, I'm not holding L1, that's why. Unfortunately, I'm not. Well, in any case, stop accusing me of being high. Okay. Oops. See you later, Rajolfus. Have a good time at the concert, dude. Thank you for the 150 bits, pickle haters. Or pickle hater. My clan name is going to be the N60 Nutters. I will fight for this against N60, anti-N60 tyranny. I got you, dude. It wasn't even directed at you, though. Oh. My bad. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. No. Don't ever say that you're sorry for anything. You're welcome. It's fine. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Sometimes people come in and accuse me of being high. And so, you know. I respond to it in very particular ways these days. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, you have to be joking. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. This is what I get for not counting my shots. I don't think anything has gone right this run today. At least, no, that's not true. We got octuple charge. But then I died on Courtney, which is very funny. In any case, we're not going to worry about it. It's been a very fun run, and we might actually still beat our fake PB. Of course he's not high. He's like 5'11". I'm actually 5'9", but I'll take that as a compliment. Is that a compliment, though? Being called 5'11"? If you didn't die to Courtney, would that have been a community gold? I would have needed to play the fight better, too. I played it pretty shit. 9/11? That's a good reminder, Rue. See you later, Nathan. Enjoy yourself, dude. Really liked your new video. I was worried it was going to be similar to the Arcadia video in terms of boxies, but I was wrong and it was good. You gotta trust old Zemipu, you know? You gotta trust old Zemipu, guys. Sometimes he really knows what he's doing. Most of the time he doesn't, but sometimes he does. What is up with the obsession about height? I think most people throughout all of human history have been at least somewhat obsessed with height. Damn. What up, Corvallis? And hi, Swomy. It's just kind of in our genome, you know? It's like you're not necessarily better than other people if you're rich, but if you are rich, people are more likely to assume that you, like, have a lot of these other good qualities, you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to mating. At least for guys. But similar, yeah, there's always things that people care about throughout all of human history, you know? But the beautiful part is you get to decide what you do and don't like. Well, maybe you don't get to decide that, but, you know. Like, I don't know how many people never mind. I'm not saying anything I'm trying to say well here. I'm just gonna shut up and play. I'm gonna try something a little new today and do this strategy that I saw King DDD do, see how I like it. Back from walking my dog. Honestly, good weather for it. By the way, why do you play in German? Oh my goodness, I get to press the button again. Get the video out? Yeah, we gotta bust the video out real quick. Oh my Lanta. You should link it to the German command? Absolutely not. You guys get no control over this. The less control I give my chat over the stream itself, the better my life is as a result. It's about giving you guys the illusion of control. You know? You guys want to feel like you have control over the stream, and I'll pretend to give it to you. So, you want to know why I'm playing in German. What's up, Flair? How you doing, dude? This is Hollow Star Studios. At the beginning, you're forced to wait here until the director shuts the fuck up. In German, he talks 3.7 seconds faster than he does in English. There you go. That's the reason. It was Dax. I needed to go to Dax. Ah, fuck. That's fine. When you come back to No QE, you should make the exact same vid, but for Spanish. I'll do it in German. How about that? Oh yeah, we play No QE in Spanish now. Oh yeah, I should do that. Okay. There we go. And I needed to buy the weapons inside the vendor on Iridia. I forgot to do that too. I'm not gonna lie, the Lombaxes in the new games are very attractive. Alright, man. Alright, man. Alright, man. Some days really do just be like that, I guess. Sorry if you get asked this question a lot, but what do you think about the Rack mobile game? I think it could be fun. I'm probably gonna try it. Why the hell not? Worst case scenario, it sucks ass, but we just play a bunch of games of it anyway, have a good time, make some short form content out of it. We can do whatever we want. Well, okay, here's the thing though. To the person who said that they think that the characters in this game or series are attractive, listen, we can hold our nose at them all we want, but the reality of the situation is there's a lot of people who feel that way about these characters, and a lot of them probably watch this stream. Now, am I saying that equality is important? No. I would never say that. But what I am saying is, you know, they're not doing anybody any harm. Yeah, it just hurts my eyes to think of such things. And one of the first Zem runs I watched, there was a chat message saying that you're not a true Ratchet and Clank fan if you never wanted to fuck Angela, so anything goes. I'm sure there's a lot of people in this chat who are scared of admitting that they feel the same way. Just know, if you feel like you're represented when I say that, your opinion is not welcomed here. You do need to keep it to yourself. But you can still watch this stream without fear of persecution. If there's a Quark sexual, they should keep it to themselves. What's up, Gald Mullet? I'm gonna scream and break stuff. Rue, you were gonna do that anyway. I tried something a little new there, but I haven't really practiced it, so I just kind of said YOLO. "100% of the Zem community goons to Rule 34 rack." Listen, man. This is why equality is not a good thing anymore.
Who got the best cuddle game?
Because
Mark,
I tried...
The plumber. Or Lawrence.
I tried to be like, hey, let's not make fun of the people who say things, you know, let's just let them live their lives. And then frame one after I do that, someone says 100% of my stream is a bunch of fucking like degenerate weirdos. The slippery slope fallacy has come and gone in a blink of an eye. Pickle Hater, thank you for the 100 bits. Who got the best cuddle game? Quark, Al the Plumber, or Lawrence? Man, I don't care. I'm not here to cuddle with any of those freaks. I don't know why, but I just get this feeling that Ratchet is in an enormous amount of pain right now. That's still a gold. That was a gold by 3 seconds. I will fucking take that. Lots of little baby golds today. I'll take some baby golds. I'm alright with it. Hey, let's not use degenerate about sexual degeneracy. That is exact content when it's about fascism. Okay, man. Sure. Sure, man. You know, guys, just because you acknowledge things are a bit sexually degenerate doesn't immediately mean you're trying to spread fascism. I'm not sure who needs to hear that. But listen, man, I get it, this is the internet, and people will always think of things like this. But it's not a one-to-one. Careful, Zem, or that guy will call you a Nazi. Maybe. I mean, I've been called dumber things over dumber things. This is the worst chat ever. Yeah, it was. I swear to God, my chat was normal yesterday. I don't know what happened. I just want you guys to be incredibly aware of the fact that I don't give a fuck about any of your sexual preferences. I mean, look who's talking. I'm not even going to justify that with a response. That was close. That's not close. Oh, that still hit. Nice. And then I bonked into the camera. I think I need to do a little something different, and I think I know exactly what I need to do. Hi, Zem. What just happened at Iridia? Oh, that's called level stacking. And it's a bit awkward, a bit unusual, but it's also very based. If you want to learn more, there's a video on it by Chili PG called How the Snowman Skin Saved Ratchet Speedrunning. What's up, Zem? Big fan. I love how you keep help Ratchet and Clank alive with your speedruns. I do what I can, Michael Skipper B. Pearson. Much love, buddy. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you here. I think it's this way, and then we look up. It's good enough. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Nice. Okay. Oh, whoa, I already got the skill point? Holy shit, okay. Ah, I went for it at least. I should never go out of Tira, guys, there. I don't think I'm golding. No. Crap. Maybe I'm golding? Okay. Hey, I'll take it, man. I will take that. That's like a 3-ish second gold, 4-second gold. That's still improvement. Thank you, Flair. I appreciate that, man. Oh, what's up, Carrot? Simply R2G, what's going on, man? Let me buy... Whoa. That's scary. Okay. So, now, what we do is, we go up over here. We're gonna do something a little different this time. This might be a little bit safer. Never mind. Says it's safer, dies immediately. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. You see, if this was yesterday's stream, a laugh track would have conveniently shown up at the right time. That's definitely true. That was an epic idea, and I can't wait to do that more. Whatever, I'm just gonna do the old strat right now. I have all the resources I need to survive this. Okay. Is it still possible to beat this run? It is if I end the split literally right now. It's still possible, gamers. We can still beat this fake PB of ours. Even with making a whole bunch of mistakes. Hello there, Dashi. How's it going? It's going all right. Finishing a run right now. It's not a very good run. But, you know, we're learning a bunch of new stuff, so I'm not too upset about it. Still better than my 145.49. That's all that really matters right now, you know? That should not have worked, but it did, and I'm very thankful. What up, Harley Wright? The PS5 is better, or is worse than PS3 because nobody really has access to those games on PS5 anyway. And there's a lot of input delay, so nobody really wants to play on them either. Alright, 145.21. Like I said, not even really that close to my PB. But I think this is my third best run I've ever done. It says it's my second best, but don't believe that. Pace placement breaks all the time. But yeah, considering that it was kind of a throwaway run, where we just wanted to try a bunch of new ideas, I would say this actually went really well. Let me see where my sum of bests are at right now. 132.30. I think we started the day at like 132.43 or something, so we lowered our golds by 13 seconds. I was looking at the community sum of bests, and... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I want to see what a Lytle said. My second kiddo, a girl, is due to be born pretty much any day now. Technically a fact, and I'm very excited, so I just wanted to share. That's so sweet. I love that. Thank you for sharing that with us. Well, gamers, let me just say this. First and foremost, I know the chat got a little weird for like a hot second there. But I just wanted to say to everybody, thank you guys so much for all the love that you've been giving me on the Boxy video. I genuinely am so unbelievably happy with the reception of that video. People seem to really love it. And I want you guys to know that if you're excited about Ratchet and Clank speedrunning, you will be seeing a lot of that on this channel. There was a period for basically all of 2025. I tried to strike a really delicate balance between like 5 games a week. Like I would play some Ratchet and some other stuff and some other stuff and some other stuff. But after thinking about it and after like a year's worth of data, we realized that's kind of a stupid idea. And so, just so you guys are aware, the way that my streams are going to go from this point moving forward, I'm going to be doing basically just 2 or 3 things that I really want to fucking do every single week. So right now, I really want to get all Collectables world records, so I'm grinding this a lot. I really want to finish the Crash Team Racing 100-hour challenge. I'm on hour like 48 or 49 right now. And I really want to make more progress on Pokemon Run and Bun. So, if you guys don't know Pokemon Run and Bun, I'm currently doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of the hardest Pokemon game ever made. And I'm not exaggerating when I say that. It is the hardest Pokemon game ever made. So I'll be doing some of that this week as well. Cloudy, I wanted to read your comment. The new video made me turn on my PS3 for the first time in 4 months and consider trying a balance of juggling playing ATB and Guilty Gear. So I guess it was a good video. The sentiment of people bitching always about this game is so real. It's so funny because Sajbean came into my chat and they were saying, you know, normally I think it's like not right for a community or like a video maker to shit on their own stream. It was 145.21 Darth Plexiglass. Like Sajbean said, normally it's not. I don't like it when people shit on their communities. And I was like, yeah, but every Ratchet runner knows how annoying it is to listen to other people complain about Ouya. It is such a universal constant of our community that if you're in the Ratchet Discord for any amount of time, then eventually you will hear at least 7 or 8 people fucking bitching about Ouya. It's just, we always fucking see it all the time. So I felt like I had to call it out, you know? It should rightfully be called out. I think so too. I think so too. We got to encourage a community of people who are fucking stone cold killers. It's like, you fucking suck at the game, So do all of us. Put in the hours. If you don't want to put in the hours, then you don't get to bitch. You can't have it both ways. So gamers, unfortunately, this is where I'm going to have to call it on the stream for today. Like I said, this is going to be a short stream. I have some friends who are here in the Netherlands right now. They came all the way from America. So I'm going to be spending a fair bit of time with them this weekend. But I will still be streaming. Because I have a sponsor obligation this weekend. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We are going to raid Hypno Shark. I don't often get the chance to raid Hypno because he usually ends stream way sooner than I do. I'll end the prediction. Everybody go enjoy Hypno's stream. I fucking love you guys so much. Thank you all for being here, for watching. I'm so happy that so many of you enjoyed the Boxy video. It really is such a privilege to be able to make content like this for you all. And, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's about all I got. Mwah. Or maybe tomorrow. Probably Saturday. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out, though. Mwah. I'll see you guys soon.